Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a fantastic middle of the week. I wanted to pop in here. I'm going to try to get something started, but we'll see how it goes. I'm telling myself how much I love doing this. But I really have a lot of things that come across my day that I feel like are significant and important. And I feel like coming from contribution and sharing information that we have or knowledge that we've learned, those sorts of things are really important. And so this is real estate focused. Um, I am a licensed agent and I am not currently selling. I do work as a marketing representative for a title company and I own and operate vacation rentals in St. Louis and Herman, Missouri. So I have had many years of experience in all of these aspects of the real estate world. And I have a lot of friends and family members who have spent their lives in the business as well. And lately, I've been kind of feeling like I wanted to um, brush up on some skills, hear what's actually being talked about out there, see what new agents are thinking, what they're needing, and just kind of, hearing from some people who've got some fruit on the tree, so to speak, and who have done some of the things that I have. I've watched some of these people grow from the beginning till now in their careers and just create incredible businesses for themselves and their families and for the people that work with them. And so I had the pleasure yesterday of being a part of a class that was done here locally in St. Louis. It was held for the particular purpose of I've got my real estate license, now what? And there were a mix of pretty fresh new agents and very seasoned agents in the room. And it was wonderful just to sit and observe. So, a few things came out of that for me, and I wanted to come on here and share them with you. Um, the things that were spoken were so vital and so important to building a successful real estate business. And I am in no way an advisor or a consultant or anything like that. So anything that I say is strictly my observation, my opinion, and my experience. And I would suggest that if you hear something that strikes you, maybe you just check it out a little bit. Maybe talk to your mentor, your coach, if you have one. If you don't, maybe get one, or your broker. Because I feel like there's so many things that were said that stirred up uh, my my experience in the past. It brought back a lot of what I did that was successful, and a lot of what would apply just to any business, any job, sales especially, but things that you can use to really catapult your career and help you to achieve whatever it is that has gotten you here in the first place, as we call it, your why. So that's the first thing. You've got to have a why. But, some of the newer agents were wondering how can they get to the point where, what's it going to take? How am I going to get to the point where I can transition from my full-time job to being a full-time agent? And how do I fit it all in? And there was some great advice wrapped around that. But one of the biggest things that struck me was something that happens very often as you're building whatever business it is, and you still are working. Don't increase your lifestyle. Most people do. It's like when you get a big bonus or a commission check, it's already spent. And I find that to be such a key thing because if you can just discipline yourself to hold on to that money so that you have some security and you have some cushion and you can just, I don't know how to explain it, but when it's just sitting there, like, look what I've done. I'm still living on my income from my job, but look what I'm building over here. and it's there, it's cash, it's in the bank, it's whatever it is, but it's not being spent on lifestyle, then it is going to get you there a lot faster. And I thought that was very, very wise advice and something that most people don't talk about very often. And so I just wanted to share that with you. I'm hoping to be able to share more and more tips. I've got pages and pages of notes from this class yesterday, and I'm looking forward to doing more and going to more of these type of events. So agents, brokers, if you have a tip, a strong tip to share with other agents, just go ahead and do so right here in the comments, because we definitely want to be able to all work together. And while I feel like it's important for all of us to find somebody that can coach and mentor and teach by example, it's also nice to just have a network of people who can encourage each other and maybe just share something that helped you in your journey. We'll be talking about the client aspect of things as well, because I feel like there's some things that customers, buyers, sellers, investors, whatnot, may need to help, have another bullet in their belt when they're buying, selling, investing, leasing, all the different things. There's lots of things to talk about. And so I'm hoping that I can be consistent, and I would love any input, feedback. I'd love to have any of my good friends who have this knowledge and have the success behind them to share, and come on screen and share some things so that we can make this year the best one yet. Just go out there and be excellent and have a beautiful day. Talk to you soon.